housing hike is casually touring people's homes, seeing the cool things that they've been working on recently, just kind of going and chilling, gawking at what they've done, and getting some decoration inspiration along the way. We did just wrap up with our live luxury showdown, making some cool builds out of these luxury furnishings from the weekend, so definitely a lot you can do. Not that we expect to see that on the housing hike here, but we will go for people's homes. So, cool way that you can do this, how I'm doing this, using the Port to Friend's House add-on. Do get this if you are, if you go to people's homes. Hint about giveaway surprise coming at the end of this. Get the Port to Friend's House preemptively if you're on PCNA, because you'll be able to do something with it, which will be fun. So, go get this now if you don't have it, because you'll have special access to something towards the end of the stream here. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go to people's houses. Start with... Oh, working? It says I'm busy. No. System Eli. Big Red 714. Going to their Cold Harbor Cereal Estate. If it works. Oh, people worrying about the storm. It's okay. It's rainy here. It's like barely even windy. I'll be okay. I hope. Okay, so we're going, touring people's houses on the housing hike. Hoping to see some cool homes here. We're just kind of getting a sense of maybe what they've been working on. Going to be a big variety of things that we see here. Okay, first of all... Okay, first up, we have Big Red 714. They said that this was, if I'm remembering, something about Sheo's church fair. So this is a Sheogrith themed home. This is Cold Harbor Cereal Estate. Man, they have a lot going on here. Okay, PB wants me to add a home here. We'll add this to the tour here last moment. Okay, good. Get to Jay's house here. Okay, touring. Wow, I love a lot of the details already that I can see. Okay, go clockwise here. Making some houses and, buildings. Some of these are those big Malakath statues. So the other side of this would have Malakath relief statue, the one with the battle axe. We kind of have like a big ice cream parlor. That's really cool. That's just 2 items and you get a huge ice cream cone. That's kind of really creative. I like it. Mole J has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. We're continuing along with our housing hike. Just starting into Big Red's Sheo's church fair. Looks like there are some... So this is... It's a game. It looks like these are kind of being used as balls. Maybe try to pop the head. Or make the head or make it in the basket. Maybe throw a pie at a head. It looks like there are a lot of different game type elements here that you can do. People saying it's cotton candy. Looks more like an ice cream cone. Oh, people want me to go grab the shiny thing on the ground. Yeah, there is this cage. I actually really like this. So here's a shivering cheese. It seems like something that Sheo would use to lure people in. Just one little stick propping up this cage. Let's see. Oh, with the animation, maybe you could actually make this work. Oh my gosh, could that work? Yeah, people are just saying this looks like an ice cream parlor. Oh, I see these are scoops of ice cream. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yeah, scoops of ice cream. Makes more sense. I like it. Cool. Many good stuffs. Okay, continuing along. I lost stew, I hope. You hope it's just stew. A barrel ride. Go around. I like all these soul shriven going around. Stormhawk. Wondering about the chat filters. Yeah, let me know if anything weird happens with the chat. Okay, somebody else want me have a home here. Oh, I kind of like this. So this is using some of these enchanting crystals. And it looks like you would, there's a big pile of them in the back. It looks like a lot of them have already been thrown. Try to knock the plates over. Knock the bottles over. Okay, I missed a hum earlier, apparently. Add Felicity's laughter to the housing hike list. Okay, should be good. Continuing along. So all this was built up because Cold Harbor Serial Estate is really flat and empty. So these buildings were built from scratch. So this is really cool. Do have pergola out there. I think it's just for decoration. So Sheo's Church. Getting a good Sheo vibe from this. Oh, this is kind of creative. So this is using some of those really big, long Eleanor fences. And instead of using them flat, they put them up to create these walls. This wall effect is really, really cool. Do have to have the plans learned for those and have to have Calendar lacquer, but man, that's a really cool vertical effect. I really like that. Havoc says that the animator could make this place mind-blowing. Yeah, you could do just anything with the animator could be really nice. Speaking of, I do have this counterweight here. That's really grim. Church to Sheo. Bit crazy, bit hectic here. Do have these pews all scattered about. Do still have a few parishioners here. Very loyal. Chaos can turn you into a monkey. But you have the counterweight. So this is really grim. So this is using a lot of new animal bones from the Wolf Hunter dungeons. And using some of that mind realm slowed stuff. Kind of make this gut look. Squish the bones, get those guts out there. It's a Daedric trash compactor. That's really funny. I really do like this church that they built, though. Really cool. Oh, even have details going up into the roof. I don't think I can get up there, but just the fact that there are those details, it's a good look. I mean, it looks so tall from here. We even have a clock tower there. Amazing. Big church. Try to get a good look at this so that you can maybe figure out if you want to incorporate some of these into your house too. Again, these are just those fences that have been placed vertically to get really good building walls. People asking about the ancient orcish counterweight. That was from the luxury vendor. It was originally 20k, though for some reason people were pricing them lower than that on the guild traders. So go get an ancient orcish counterweight from the guild traders. They're definitely reasonably priced. Sheo's church fair. And there's a lot to explore here. Okay, we have fancy horses. A wine crusher. If you time this just right. You get the confetti to spew out at the same time. There we go. Kind of like a mist of grape juice. Have a vendor selling skooma at the church fair. Well, I guess it is Sheo's, so maybe that makes more sense. A lot going on around the edges here. Man, it just keeps going. Cold Harbor's real estate is notable. Has a lot going on. Almost looks like a funeral service for sweet rolls. It's an interesting way to present food. Cry Havoc says the animator could make that happen just for things spew puff at the same time. Yeah, could well do that. Definitely getting a big mausoleum effect here next to the church, which is appropriate. Okay, continuing along with Housing Hike. We have a sunken Azura statue. This might just be out of spite. It feels like it's just out of spite. Is this just kind of saying, we don't like Azura? At least that's the vibe I'm getting from this. Very hostile. To have kind of like a garden of monster busts. I think they just wanted to display those. Also a garden of pumpkins. Imagine we'll be seeing a lot more of these. Witches Festival coming up. Using it's a broom stand of some sort. Or they're using a broom to split logs. Not sure how that works. But okay. Do have a creature here. We did have our Build-A-Beast competition not too long ago. All the screenshots of that are up at spicyeconomics.com. I'll go ahead and link this here directly if you're on Twitch. Yeah, any of our contests and the things I put up at spicyeconomics.com, so check that out. Kind of reminds me of that. This is kind of a simple beast. Using the big bug and the trophy here. Make a simple creature. Do like the house. Ooh, we have like a light emanating from this makeshift window. Something creepy, something spooky going on in here. Maybe they just have television on a little bright. This is probably that skull that has a blue light emanating from it. I'm not sure what gives off this green smoke, though. Is it a mount of some sort? Bathtub? I'm not actually sure. It's kind of a cool effect, though. It's very mysterious. And using the stairs to make a good roof on that. Very effective. Okay, go grab the cheese again. Wait, okay, there we go. My cheese. Nope. Didn't get caught. It's a creature garage. That's Wow, just so many elements here in this fair. Fountain, using some of those glow stalks. Skein glow stalks. Luxury vendor. A lot of details going on. Even functional, we have transmute station and other crafting stations here. Okay, really cool. And in the center, we do have a big spinnamaroo. Looks dangerous up high. Especially if you're just standing in it. Suppose that works. And we do have these cocoons being used as kind of like these hot air balloons. I like seeing that. Even a flying pig. Oh my gosh, what did they use for the wings? A goose. I think they used a goose and a pig. And you get a flying pig. Very appropriate. Being used to advertise. Okay, really cool. Wow, a lot to take in, even off this first one. We didn't even see everything here. We even have a knife throwing competition. Try to knife a monster. Really cool. Okay. Moving on to our housing hike. Thank you, Big Red. That was really a lot to take in. Good job. A lot of good details there. Next up, we'll go to Calileo's Blackvine Villa. You know, judges says they love the pig. I did too. Just like a goose and a pig flying up there. Really effective, because the pig doesn't move all that much, so the wings stay pretty put. Moving on to our next house. We're going to have a lot of different houses toward here. Loading in. There we go. People know about housing hike. Okay, we do have this really cool mist effect going on. So if you want garden, if you want to make it more, a little bit more mysterious, you can use this fog. It's one of the special furnishings that doesn't count against your item cap directly. I do like the purple colors of these blossoms, so pretty effective garden. They don't have very many, but it kind of at least gives this sense that when you're walking into here, maybe expect something a little surreal. Aha, so it does continue into the house, so that's a good transition there. Oh, I like this placement with the mirrors. So these are Fires of the Wilder King and give off this really cool blue light that's being reflected off of the mirror. I think they might have multiple lights here. If that's just one light, I'm pretty impressed, but using the mirror to reflect that blue light really adds to it. Really cool. Coming up into here. So this is cool. This is an Eleanor levitating bed. They put this inside one of the Hallelujah canopy beds to, add a bit to this. A bit fluffier, more animated, different color. It has purple covers instead of green. Works pretty well. And whoa, I kind of fell. Oh, I did fall. I wasn't even expecting that. I might have to go back. Well, I've been trapped. Wasn't expecting that. I'll have to go back and revisit that. Seems like a strangler might have pulled me down here. Wow, this is a really cool effect with the strangler. They've added more of these anemone tendrils Makes it a lot more creepy. Gosh. And, oh man, do you see the detail here? Torton says reminds me of the hotel massage beds. This is very graphic. So we have the merchant. Seems to be stuck down here. The Vardenfell with the guts spewing out, the intestines coming out of the merchant, and the mud crab just having a feast. That's very creative. Very well done. Very well done, Galileo. Oh man. Brotherhood window in the background, bit ominous as well. Let's see if I can't see more details here. Do have more bones. Seeing bones being very popular. Oh, I have like a pretty normal kitchen. I kind of wish I could get through there. Wait, it might be... I think I can. I think I'm just stuck here. Let me go back to the entrance. Go back in. So the fog was indeed an omen, a caution. Okay, this time I'm going to try not to fall in. So that they built this up so that you don't really see this, because you have to come up here. The staircase was put in, so you don't expect anything. You just expect this to be a normal room. Then blammo. Let's see if I can get over here without falling. We do have another alcove here. Okay, try not to fall. Okay, yeah, I can just come down here and look. Herby corner. And a really cool kitchen here. Using some of these Daedric items to get this really cool oven look. Oh, I see. So this is I believe this is the furnace, the dwarven furnace from the luxury vendor a month or two back, where they've turned it upside down, and then they have these Daedric braziers, Daedric table braziers being used as the burners for a stove. This is a really effective stove. I'm really impressed by this. Flip2 says Mudcraft demands sacrifice. Yes, it does. Okay, see if I can't get another good look at this. Oh, I can get a good look at it. There we go. Ah, poor merchant's still squirming. That's the worst part of this. I mean, you could do this with a corpse. Or whatever. Oh man, it's just too good. Looks like the banker might be next. Banker might be next. That's way too funny. This was maybe the previous one. Maybe this was the smuggler. The smuggler's already been done in by the mud crab. I'm really impressed with this stove. Trying to figure out what they use for buttons. It looks like it's just the top of a bottle. Could be wrong about that, but it's very effective. Bringing a lot of plants and things in here, even using a fish rack. Works well. Oh, so that's another one of those dwarven furnaces being used as the hood of the stove. Very effective. Really cool. You have a wash basin here. Philip says, all guts, all murder, all fun. Really cool, effective, small home. Ah, I've been caged. I've been strangled. And now I will be in the cage waiting next, I suppose. Very cool, very cool. Okay, next up we'll go to Schwarzenegger's Sleek Creek House. Continuing along with the housing hike, touring people's homes, seeing the cool things that they've been working on so far. Been really impressed. We'll see a lot of variety on these. We do have some just kind of more normal slice of life type of builds coming up here too, as well. So a little bit of everything. But I hope that you can maybe get some tips about the sorts of things that you can incorporate into your house. Circus really like that kitchen. They could cook there, except for it might be their last meal. Exactly. Okay, on to Schwarzenegger's Sleek Creek. It doesn't look as creepy as the other ones. More like a normal Khajiit house. I can dig that. Needs that balance here. Crafting station's out. Good outdoor kitchen. I notice a lot of people use this with their Sleek Creek because it's this nice covered area. Because you have the Sleek Creek house, which goes up, and then everything else is underneath it. So what do you put under here? Kitchen's a good choice. Even have some wine on the rocks. Good spread here. Using double skulls. Doing laundry in the creek. A lot of different things I've seen people do it with the creek itself here in the home. A lot of people make more like a spa, hot tub. This is being used for laundry, so you have the laundry basket. Just leave it there to dry. That works. Step back down into the creek. At least it's handy and accessible. See what's going on up into the home. This is a really fun house. Some two says it looks lovely. I agree. Have an eclectic indoor here. This is, oh, I want to say this is an oleander. There are some flowers that you can get from Somerset. I believe this is yellow oleander that you can get from that. You can also get these on the Crown Store for like really cheap. So there are some. If you're ever interested in rare furnishings, maybe check if they're on the Crown Store, because you might save yourself some trouble if you just get them that way. But I really do like this as a nice colorful flower. There are a lot of new ones with Somerset. And a good bath area, complete with towels. Simple and effective. Nice serene candles there. Really nice. Nice and relaxing. I like the look. Very livable. Even bringing in some paintings and whatnot inside. Even I need more going on. Or whiteboards I can draw cows on. You know, Joe says it's from fishing? I thought it was from picking. Some of the flowers are from, like, there are springweeds and those sorts of things. I thought some of them were picked. Some of the others are from, like, plant wort and whatnot are from fishing. It's a really good yellow color, though. I like the color. Oh, moving on to the next house. Go to Felicity's Laughters, Hunning's Palatial Hall. You know, says they got one from yesterday. It said it came from fishing. Oh, I'm gonna have to check. It's not too important. Comes from Somerset, somewhere. Get the furniture catalog ad on it. Will help tell you. Do you get that? Furniture catalog by Mana Vortex. Really comprehensive catalog of all the most rare furnishings in the game. So if you ever see anything on the Guild Traders, you can be like, oh, hey, that's where that comes from. Or, oh, hey, that's just from Michael Home Goods Furniture, so maybe I should go, not buy this one that's overpriced. Maybe I should, you know, go over to Eastmark to get those pine trees I see on the Guild Traders. Clumsy says, I wonder if they're some kind of underwater civilization right under the Somerset Island, and we're just stealing their flowers, bottles, and satchels. Maybe. Maybe that's how all of Tamriel works, where, you know, you harvest the nodes and you walk away and come back and it's all replenished. Getting some of that, like, house elf vibe. It's all based off of house elf Harry Potter magic. I don't know. It's what it is. Oh, I saw... Wait. Oh, Felicity's laughter is here. Ooh, in her throne. Ooh, can I get up there? Get up there. Seems to be a ramp. I'm cheating. Going up the ramp. Oh. I overshot. Well, I suppose I shouldn't come join her. It's her throne. Getting kind of like a Pope feeling here. Just need a throng of people. I suppose Pope just because that's probably about the only person that does it anymore. But very kingly, queenly type of a royal look there. Go talk to your following. Nice job, Felicity's laughter. I'm gonna go tour your house. Okay, I'm gonna tour the outside first and then go inside. Okay, go make a lap here. Using a lot of ferns. Get a lot of these on the raw car home goods furniture. They're really, some of these are really cheap. Some of these might be unique. But a lot of ferns from raw car that you can get. Bringing in a lot of trees, making this place a lot more green than it is normally, just like very deserty. Not very green at all. This looks familiar. Have I been here before? Or is people using essential housing tools to use these, make these? It's really cool though. Really cool staircase. Nice way to do your crafting stations up. Really cool platform. Continuing along, touring people's homes, getting that decoration inspiration, feeling kind of around and seeing what you can incorporate into your own house. Man, so much garden work going on here. This is one way to get down. Okay, continuing up and along the outside, then I'll head inside. Oh, there was a there was a ramp. I didn't have to jump, apparently. Good to know. Rooftop garden up here. Liking the use of the bamboo and the ferns. A good look. Looks like Khajiit has their wares up here. Kind of out of the way, but at least you don't have to worry about people walking away with your stuff. Okay, we'll head inside. Interesting placement with the monster trophies. With the candles, you know, you do have that gold, you know, they're all gold. So using the candles gets the light to shine up off of them. Really draws attention to them a lot more. So it's a good look. Heading inside, very... Yeah, if you don't want people, like, going off into your empty rooms, this is a good way to do it. Just block things off. Nice parlor area down here. Yeah, cool. So it kind of directs you where you should go. You can go outside. We can see what we already saw out here. So really cool. I do like the direction. Pathing can be really important. Awesome job, Felicity. Moving along with our housing hike. Thank you again, Felicity. Go to Flimtooth's Rosy Lion. Very small home. You know, there are the large houses like this Hundings. There's small places like Rosy Lion. Get a good sense of all of it here on the housing hike. Rusted Cage says, "Hi all, howdy." Flimtooth, I'm coming to your house, apartment. Hopefully you're still here. Then after the housing hike, we will do a couple of giveaways that are related to me reaching 1,000 followers on Twitch. Very, very fun. Rusted Cage says, "Hi, howdy." So we are in Flim's Rosy Lion. Oh no, Flim, what have you done? I take it as a personal affront that this is the only trophy that you have here. I think that might have been intentional. Be at peace, brother. Be at peace. Let's see, what all do we have going on? So this is just a Rosy Lion, very small. But, you know, if you want a small place to decorate, a place like this is a good place to start. We do have kitties. A couple kitties here, big eared ginger kitten. Seems like they've been knocking everything over. We have a vase over, we have a backpack that's been knocked over. Ugh, we have some knives. Hope the cats don't hurt themselves with those. Seems like this bowl of grapes may have been over here before. It looks like it's been turned over onto the bed. Flimtooth says, "Gotta give you something to moo about." Oh no. Moo. Bad kitties. I blame the kitties. I mean, they're the only people, you know, the kitties are the only people I see here. Yes. They've been bad kitties. Knocking over the chairs. Man, strong kitties. Very messy. Very messy. It's probably just Flim. Probably just Flim went out of here in a huff, and now I'm blaming the cats. Gravik says the meat in the bucket is probably the rest of the Minotaur that's on the wall. Very well might be. Wait, that'd all be man meat then. Because the Minotaur is half bull and half man, so this is all the man meat, right? Okay, moving on. Okay, Hati did submit a couple of homes here. Been going pretty fast. We'll go to all three. Then after we get throughout all the houses, we'll wrap up. Do some giveaways. It'll be fun. 1,000 fan giveaways. Hati co-writer from Divine Design Alliance. Oh. Greek Vamp had sent me a message. Let me see if I still have access to it. I may or may not. Oh no. Okay, Hati co-writer. Let's see if Greek Vamp's online to resend me their message. Knudge says that was a Minotaur window where he just pokes his head in to eat some meat. Oh, okay, good. So he's not mounted on the wall. He's just poking his head in the window. It just happens to be exactly the right size. Okay, boulder tree. I believe they had said that they had been using this for a guild gathering location. You can see there's a lot of space for a lot of guildies here. If that's the case. Making good use of this outside area. Flipio says a mighty Minotaur shoulders just couldn't fit through the little Minotaur window. Sure. I feel like this is retcon. Ooh, they have the hanging pictures. Those are very rare. Put some crystals in them to draw more attention to it. Really cool. So these are just some of those simple hammocks. But it spruced them up. Put a pillow in there. Put some wedding blossoms on it. Makes it look not so terrible to sleep in, maybe. That's really good. Oh, I see. Greek Vamp is doing a cool giveaway. So we'll do this with the... Wait. Greek Vamp is going to donate a giveaway here, which is really cool. I'll tell you a bit about it once I get confirmation from him about when he wants me to do this. Okay, we'll do this now then. So, Greek Vamp is the guild leader of Housing Finest Builders, which is an extreme housing guild, and they're being really cool and doing a giveaway right now. It's going to be 100,000 gold on PCNA, or if you are in or will be in the Housing Finest Builders, message Greek Vamp, and if you are in there, you'll get 150k instead of 100k. So we'll draw for this now. Let me get this set up though. Okay, we'll do a keyword here. Thank you, Greek Vamp. It's very generous of you. And I do want to support him with getting his housing guild up. I think there's definitely room for more cool housing stuff going on. So Greek Vamp is getting the ball rolling on that with his Housing Finest Builders guild. So for this, okay, this is going to be 100,000 gold, or if you're in that guild, you'll get 150k from Greek Vamp. So thank you very much, Greek Vamp, for donating this. This is for PCNA, and we'll do a drawing for that now. Put MINE in the Twitch chat, and you can qualify for this. In the meantime, we'll continue to move along with this house. Boulder Tree Refuge from Haughty Coal Rider. Oh, I do like this bathtub. Okay, let me finish the tour, then we'll do the drawing. So this is a waterfall. You can earn this by doing the 30 delve dailies from Sapiarch in Alinor. I feel like this would overflow very quickly, so it must have very good drainage at the bottom. There's a lot of water going into this tub. That's really cool with the wedding blossoms, though. And the stones there and the plants. Make it look really natural and clean. No, well, you haven't have it getting in the bushes. Have a good fire pit here in the floor. Really cool effect. Using the Argonian tile as a base here and then building up off of that. A lot of wood elf furnishings. Yeah, really cool. I do like this type a lot. Okay, awesome. Continuing along with the housing hike. But first, we will do a drawing, thanks to Greek Vamp. So message Greek Vamp if you're interested in housing. people talking about the waterfalls. Tierna says, waterfalls are awesome. Now they need to give us stream sections. You can be, if you place them just right, you can do that, so you can make like a whole stream. I've seen it done. It's really cool. Yeah, they're expensive. Okay, drawing for the 100,000 or 150,000 gold prize. The winner is PBO's Lady, also known as Jay, who had just been building for us earlier. So, thank you so much. Congrats. Get in touch with Greek Vamp. Get in touch with Greek Vamp about that. And we'll continue along with the housing hike. Congrats. We'll do some more giveaways at the end here. Almost done. We have 4 houses to go to. Go to Haughty Coal Riders. This goes by Rider, I think. Princely Dawnlight Palace. It's a big space. I will probably have to run through it pretty quickly. You know, but if there's something that catches my eye, you know I'm gonna gawk at it. Okay, here we are in Princely Dawnlight Palace. Let's see, good way to go about this. I think I'll go around the perimeter and then head on inside. We have a little bit of a Khajiit shrine, designated by the moon's tiles and the statue, and, you know, even the little kitty. Not take very many furnishings to set a theme. Here we have more like a wood elfy type area. So interesting how they have different sections to their home so far. Using some of these blue glowing mushrooms in the pool. Water does catch the light and reflect pretty well, so glowing lights, glowing plants in the water can go a long way. Normally I see more like wedding blossoms. Mushrooms are definitely a different look, but it's as effective. Here we have more like a little high elf setting. Lots of different effects going on here. As it says, where are those moon tiles from? From Achievement Vendor. I believe they're on the Rawcaw vendor. I don't remember if they're Achievement or just on the Home Goods Furnisher. I've never seen them on the Guild Traders, so they must be Achievement bound. I think they must be... Yeah, I think they must be bound. Are they... I've never bought them, so... I mean, I've seen them. I've definitely seen them around. Yeah, using these Argonian tiles. I imagine these Argonian tiles will be very popular once Murkmire hits. Argonian furnishings historically have not sold that great on Guild Traders. I expect a lot more people to be doing Murkmire-based builds, though, so that might change. More of these really tall lights, gosh. Look out on the bay. Do have just a few of these dock ropes. Kind of sets the scene here. Adds a lot to it. Statues out there, kind of designating where the roped off place is. Safe space. Into harbor. Happy says, where do these giant columns come from? Pretty sure these are crown only. Like, if they're not, let me know. I don't think these are built in. I think they're placed. Pretty sure they're placed here. Unless if I'm just really misremembering. Big mushrooms here too. Housing Chaos has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our housing hike. We are touring people's homes, getting decoration inspiration, doing some giveaways at the end here too. Nadawa says there were a few that came with the palace. A few of these big columns that came with the palace. Okay, I see. BB says that is one of their favorite views in the game. Looking out on the harbor, I think is what they meant. Rusted Cage says that the mushrooms stand up nicely. Okay, just going. There's a lot. There's a big space. Just don't want to miss anything. Have a nice kitchen area, dining area. Scheming a bit, maybe planning a bit. Bit of a library, just like a ledger room. Accountant's office. Oh, I like these sponges being used as a base. Kind of reminds me of like you have craft store foam, stick fake plants into it. Kind of gives me a bit of that feeling, but I think this would be more real. So you have like real plants coming out of this. Coming out of the sponges. I like the sponge effect. I'm surprised more people don't use the sponges. Really good big tree here. Works surprisingly well as a centerpiece. I like the lighting on it. So many rooms in here. Drying some herbs. Using a wood elf sensor. Works really well in there. More earthy. Definitely more earthy. Okay, continuing along. Nixit will have you sign into the guest log. Okay, here is a big fountain room. A lot of trees, topiaries. Very fresh and inviting. Butterfly swarms. Really good use of plants in this space. Must be hard to water them all. Okay, cool. Very cool. Thank you, Auntie Cool Rider. Going on to your third home, and then just a couple more. Going on to your Sleek Creek house. Continuing along in our housing hike. So if you see anything cool, maybe make note of it. Make me, because it's really easy to forget. Maybe write down the furnishings. You could be like, oh, this worked really well as a sink. Or, oh, I need this in my kitchen. I like this scene. It's amazing how many cats there are in ESO. Here are some of them. So many meows. Lots of yarn balls. I feel like my face might get scratched off here. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. Keep moving. More sea sponges and corals. You can fish these up. Pretty rare though. The corals especially. I like the color here. These tapestries and the wedding blossoms. Again, lights with the moving water. It's a good effect. Outdoor kitchen. We're in under Sleek Creek again. Often used as a kitchen area. But very effective. Very fancy dining set. A lot of red guard furnishings. Very, very fancy, very wealthy. Very colorful. And some sort of shrine. Stranglers are kind of creepy. Almost feels like a teleportation device. Maybe you come stand here and you like look at where you want to go, and then the strangler like scoops you up and takes you to another strangler and spits you out. Kind of like a map function. So you go to your map and you're like, hey, I want to go here. And then you port there, and then the strangler sucks you in and spits you out there. I don't know what it's supposed to be. That's what I'm getting. Tierna says it's a crazy cat lady's house. Maybe there are a lot of cats. More than one person ought to have. People calling it pretty. It is very pretty. I like all the flowers. Very much alive. Heading inside. Ah, have a relaxing skooma setup here. His and her desk. And 2 beds. Okay, cool. Very nicely decorated inside. I actually do like that. Some of those might be default placement. With the furnishing, when it comes furnished, not sure. Definitely a good look. Okay, thank you, Haughty Coal Rider, for letting me check out your 3 houses. Awesome. Next up, go on to Iris 56. Ceradolic's Jungle House. There's a bit of a backstory here, which is we had our Build-A-Beast contest. And again, if you missed that, look in the Twitch chat again. I have screenshots of all 35 beasts up on spicyeconomics.com, so you can look those up. They're really cool. So, Iris originally misread what the rules were, where it said, don't submit a beast that's much larger than a mammoth, because it's going to be kind of hard to judge it. And so they had built this first, and then they ended up submitting a smaller beast. So this is their original huge beast that I think didn't quite fit the theme of the Build-A-Beast contest. So here we are. Let's see what their huge beast is like. Oh, wait, does this have 2 heads? Yeah, so this is like a 2-headed dragon. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, it's a 3-headed dragon. 3-headed dragon. Oh, cool. I like how they're each a little different. Wait, or yeah, they're not all the same. So not going for symmetry or anything. It's kind of like each head has its own personality. Oh, we even have like the claws coming over the wall here, using those Cold Harbor rocks. So using these mossy stones and some of these Alinor pebbles that are lined up. Using those for the eyebrows as well. Ah, that's really cool. Big big trees coming off. Big dragon horns. And using a crown on the center one. I suppose that's the one that's the most respected. A gem embedded in the forehead, and these Khajiit wardrobes being used to get that gold crown effect. I mean, it would only work on something that's this big, so that's really cool. Oh, they say, what's glowing in the mouth? Ooh, just... Some light is sunk into them. I can't tell. A lot of lights will do that. Each of these does have a light coming through there. Some sort of light source sunk into the rock there. Nord street lamps. Oh, Iris is here. Cool. Iris, good to see you here. I am admiring your three-headed dragon. I like the crown on this dragon. So these are Nord street lamps that have been embedded in the stone. Gives the snout a glow. Just kind of fun. Okay, I'm going to assume you don't have anything inside. I'll check really fast. Check really fast. You know, Jojo says, really great build. Okay, yeah, nothing going inside. Yeah, three-headed dragon. Thank you so much, Iris. I can see why you thought this was big for the contest. It probably was, but it's amazing. It's amazing. Good job. Maybe try to get a good screenshot of this. Really cool. Okay, next up, final home. And talk about our 1,000 fan giveaway. Which should be fun. Go to Jay's erstwhile sanctuary. Iris says that they use up the item cap just on the outside. I believe it. I believe it. Kai Claw says it's really beautiful. It's a lovely dragon. 3 heads. Better than 2? Better than 1? Wait, I had been here before. I'm trying to remember the context of why I was here. Unless if I had just been here to... Oh, no, I see. We'll go explore the entirety of Jay's erstwhile sanctuary, where before this had just been entered for the Build-A-Beast contest, and I didn't really get time to go look at everything because I just wanted to focus on the beast. So they do have a beast here, but this time I get to look at everything else that's around here. So we do have cool things going on here that will take more time to focus on. So we do have like a big grandfather-y type clock, just using a wardrobe and high elf platter and some knives. Gets a good clock effect. Just a few simple items and created a clock. It's also ringed with what looks to be a clockwork keg. Some sort of clockwork item. Give that metallic look to it. That's kind of cool. See, here was our Tyrannosaurus Dino Beast for the Build-A-Beast contest, if you missed that. Does use these polished ivory for the claws and the teeth. Very intimidating, rawr beast. Rusted cage says, very clever use for the clock, yes. Oh yeah, so this is her bat cave. Jay's bat cave. Or him, not sure. Jay's bat cave. Ooh, we have like museum pieces. I like this look. So we have the clockwork lectern. And you just put a piece of paper on it and it suddenly becomes like a museum piece. I really like that. The lectern and the paper and these fabricant tanks. Has factotum parts in there. It's a museum piece. Looks very old. Looks like it's on display. There's our dino from another angle. I tried to mount it before because I wanted to get up onto its head and I couldn't quite do it. Oh, so this is old school real Batcave. I see, because like in the Batcave he has like big things all over. Oh man, I wish I knew more about Batman stuff, because there's a big penny. Like, you'll see these in the background of, like the animated things. Like, there's a big penny, like, with Lincoln. It's in one sentence, that the big Lincoln head. So it is a Bat Cave. Oh, we even have Jay here with a Batmobile. Oh my gosh, I love this Batmobile. What did you do? So we have the lights here. These are the Varla glowing stones. Looks like the front bumper are some of these gilded chests. Using a bunch of wardrobes and clockwork items to make this Batmobile. I see Jay is... He must be a guy. Their name's Timothy. Maybe. I do like the light coming off here. PBO's lady. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. It's the lady at the end there that confuses me. Clockwork items. Using books. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of books. Using 1 billion copies of the Cheeses of Tamriel. PBO's lady says, nope, I'm a girl. Oh, Timothy. Character is Tim Drake, the third Robin. Oh! Oh, that's why you were saying that you were collecting all the Robins. So you have all the different Robins as your different characters. Okay. Sorry for all the confusion. So you're a Robin. I like your Batmobile. They're really cool. With workbench here. Come and change. I wish I knew more about Batman stuff. Is there like a big playing card somewhere? Yeah, there's a big playing card. There's a big playing card. Joker card. Malakath head being used as the Joker head. I do that one. Other laboratory pieces here. Ooh, painting being used as this display. Really cool. Flim2 says, amazing dedication. Took months. Jay says it took months. I bet it. Got poles from the house to the cave. Ooh. No poles? Can slide down. I miss the poles. Let's see. Yeah, even all of these stalagmites, stalactites, all over. Very cavey look. Some of that's built in, some of it's not. Okay, gotta come down here. See, oh, I can't explore more of this. You know, we do have like a sleeping area here. Very mechanical. I don't know if you get much sleep here. Maybe it's something else. Jesus, are a huge Batman fan. I can tell. Definitely. This is really cool. Cesarius Black Metal has followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our housing hike. We're just wrapping up. Checking out PBO's ladies. Awesome Bat Cave. Aha, entrance to it. So you come down here. The Batmobile can get out. Really cool, really cool. And we do have the dinosaur. Dino Beast. Did I miss anything, Jay? There's a Lazarus pit behind the med bay. Oh, okay. And kryptonite under the bridge. Bridge, kryptonite. I keep getting turned around. There's also another layer above the office. Oh, I missed that. Okay, it just keeps going. It really just keeps going. I keep falling. That's not helping anything. Oh, here we go. Here's more stuff. More of a build. Oh, it's like a workout. It's a uneven bars. Some like little trampolines for exercising. I think that's what it's for. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Cute Circle says, this is amazeballs I would like to visit soon. Yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. Nice job, Jay. Okay, so now we're going to move on. Trapeze above it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there is. Really cool. Okay, so I have a special treat. Special treat for the giveaway. I am going to go to my Trident Springs, which I just bought today. And I'm going to do a special thing here. Okay, let me wrap up the housing hike. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much, Zuffy Swank, with a gifted sub to PBO's Lady. Right now, sub tipper is going on, so if you get a gifted sub, you can resub for $1. So do that. that'd be good. And thank you so much, Zuffy Swank. Now you can use the thoughts emote. So thank you very much, everybody, for the housing hike. Doing these about every other week. So thank you, everybody, for letting me come tour your houses. Hope people got some decoration inspiration and then can incorporate some of those into their home. So go out, have fun with ESO, enjoy housing, do a lot with it. There are a lot of tools at your disposal with add-ons too now. So that's really awesome. So do that and stay spicy.